From Darkness to Light. A story of overcoming personal demons. As a child, Grace had always been afraid of the dark. It was the kind of fear that made her curl up in a ball under her covers, praying for the sun to rise. But as she grew older, her fears evolved into something much more complex. Something that had taken root deep within her psyche. Grace was plagued by personal demons. They were the kind of demons that whispered to her in the dead of night, filling her mind with thoughts of self-doubt and worthlessness. They were the kind of demons that made her question every decision she made, every move she took. Despite her best efforts to ignore them, the demons followed Grace everywhere she went. They crept into her relationships, poisoning them with jealousy and insecurity. They made it difficult for her to find joy in the things she once loved, turning hobbies into chores and passion into obligation. For years, Grace struggled to face these demons. She tried to drown them out with drugs and alcohol, but they only grew stronger. She tried therapy, but it felt like the therapists didn't understand what she was going through. She even tried isolating herself from the world, but the demons were always there, waiting for her to come back. One day, Grace hit rock bottom. She had lost her job, her friends, and her sense of self. She was alone, with nothing but her demons to keep her company. But in that moment of despair, something shifted within her. She realized that she didn't want to live like this anymore. She didn't want to be a slave to her fears and doubts. Grace decided to take action. She reached out to a support group for people struggling with mental health issues. She started attending meetings regularly, sharing her story and listening to others share theirs. She began to see that she wasn't alone, that there were others out there who understood what she was going through. With the help of the support group and a new therapist, Grace started to make progress. She learned new coping mechanisms for dealing with her demons, like meditation and mindfulness. She started to recognize when her thoughts were being hijacked by the demons and was able to redirect her focus to something positive. Slowly but surely, Grace began to overcome her personal demons. It wasn't easy, and there were plenty of setbacks along the way. But with the support of her new community, she was able to stay the course. She started to see the world in a new light, one that was filled with possibilities instead of limitations. Today, Grace is living a fulfilling life, free from the grips of her personal demons. She's found a new job, made new friends, and even started a new hobby. She knows that the demons will always be a part of her, but she's learned how to keep them in check. And most importantly, she knows that she's not alone in her struggle.